Hi, my name is Alyssa Murray, and today I have Dorena with me. She is here to talk about the Knox County varsity boys basketball team. Dorena?
So this is our boys basketball varsity team, are coached by head coach Zach Short and assistant coach Edwards. And so far their record is 1-2, and right now we're turning over to Coach Short.
I'm not really sure. I know that this year the focus is going to be more on patience. It's going to be more on kind of developing. We can't look too much into the wins and losses because we play a brutal schedule and we're a pretty inexperienced team this year. But so we're just looking for little things. Every year we want to compete for a conference in a district, and that's not going to change. I mean, that's still going to be the goal, what we want to do. But at the same time, being realistic, we have to look at some more incremental things, how much we can improve, defensively and offensively, just how much growth we have as a unit, because most of the guys that you see playing these minutes are going to be back next year, and I'm excited about that. So we're in the present, we're trying to compete, we're trying to win because that's what they keep score for, but at the same time we're also developing and trying to move towards next year as well.
How do you think the rest of the season is going to go with your starter being out?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know how long it's going to be. Obviously, the shorter period he's out, the better things are going to be for us. But if it's an extended time, that's going to have a pretty tremendous effect on us. He's kind of the heart and soul of what we do. He's one of our best players defensively and offensively. He's our leader in a lot of ways, and we don't have much depth behind him. That was a big thing. Talking with Robert in the preseason was he was going to have to play 28 to 30 minutes a game, and to have him for 0 minutes a game right now, it's quite a shock to our system. So we're taking it day by day. I know it's going to be a little while, and we're already starting to tweak some things, but I can't wait to get the big guy back in the middle.
How will your injury affect the team?
I'm usually the ones that gets the most boards and guards the post player, so someone's going to need to step up in my position and get boards now and guard the post player that is usually bigger than most people on our team.
How will next year go with losing your seniors?
Well, now we have a bunch of lower-classmen playing at varsity level, so next year we're losing 3 players, so I feel like our lower-classmen are going to have to step up a bunch, but they're already getting a lot of playing time, so they'll be fine.
What are some things you need to work on to be a better basketball player?
Well, individually, I need to work on my handles and just how to be a ball player, like how to score easily, playing better defense, and then I got to be a better role model. Just teach younger players how to move up from middle school to high school and get them ready for high school basketball.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Murray, and I'm here with Savannah Hawk. She's here to tell us about the Knox County varsity girls basketball team. I've heard many great things about the girls team this year. So far, their record is 2-1, and they have been doing great. Can you tell us some more about the team?
The head coach is Coach Kelsey Dorsey, and the assistant is Joby Ellison. I've heard they do great things in practice, like drills and getting up and down the floor that carry over into the games. And I will turn this over to Coach Kelsey Dorsey.
We have a lot more team cohesion this year. This being my second year as a head coach, they've bought into my style of coaching, and we've all just had more time to bond. Being that I got to coach varsity softball this year as well, so those girls that play both sports, I had extra time to spend with them. So again, our team cohesion is a lot better than last year. Also, we have more experience out on the floor. Last year with Riley and Alyssa being freshmen, they didn't start at the varsity level. They started down at JV, but when the time came, I brought them up when needed, and they were a little uncomfortable at first playing, but now that they have a year under their belt, they're a lot more relaxed and a lot more comfortable out there on the floor and doing great things for us. As far as how the season's going to go, I feel we have a great shot at winning districts. We got placed in a new district with teams that are familiar and some that aren't familiar, but I would put my girls up against anyone and everyone. We have all the tools, all the assets, and just the drive to be a district championship team and so on and so forth in the playoffs.
How did the girls play in the Schuyler tournament against Scotland?
Scotland game was a little rough. I think coming off of a break of 5 days with no practice, it was a little rough for them. We didn't necessarily come out as strong as we have in the past, and it showed. We turned the ball over quite a few times, and even though we had 30 plus turnovers in this game, we still shot and made 44 points. Now, taking that into consideration, we still were being an offensive threat. Just giving them the extra opportunities killed us, and hopefully the next time we play them, we use those mistakes, learn from them, and go out and get them the next time.
What kind of things do you guys do at practices to prepare for games?
We do lots of drills. We do 3-man, which helps us with layups and fast breaks, getting up and down the floor. We do guards and post drills so our guards and posts can work on moves, so we can do them in a game. And we scrimmage to get up and down the court and to press and do other things to get us ready for games.
How have you grown since freshman year?
I would say that I have grown since freshman year just by adapting to it. Coming into 8th grade, everyone told me that it was going to be so different, and it really was. So just having the experience now, I feel like that's helped me a lot, and just putting in the work in the gym and all throughout the 4 years of playing over the summer and stuff like that, that just has always made me a better ball player.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
I would say that my strengths would be being a team leader and having 4 years of experience under my belt almost. We have a couple younger kids, and I feel as if just having that leadership and that experience helps them because I can help them through it too. And then I would say that my weaknesses would probably be that myself, we turn the ball over a lot, and so does the team. So we need to work on that. And then when pressure comes, we all just don't handle it very well. So pressure and turning the ball over would be a lot of my weaknesses and the team's all together.
That's all what we have about Knox County basketball. Come and see us at 10 o'clock for the weather. Bye, folks.
Bye.